Hi, I'm Sam, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made these sparkly matte black spiderweb nails. The base color for this is Kokoist Black Martini, and I always use the Kokoist flat brush to apply my colors. As you can see, it is a sheer black, so I am applying a thin layer to the entire nail plate. Sometimes I like to do the end of the nail and then get close to the cuticle, and other times I do it the other way. It generally depends on the opacity of the gel, so when I went in with the second layer, I actually started at the cuticle area. This helped a little bit with the streakiness. Speeding this up a little bit, I kept going off camera. I tried a new mount setup, and I don't think I'm going to do it again because I kept doing this. So this is looking pretty good and ready for matte top coat. So I went over with Kokoist's matte top coat. If you don't want to do this many steps, I think that their black beach sands is actually totally fine to use. It's a matte sheer black. So I'm making sure that I'm getting every spot on my nail. I don't want there to be any shiny pieces peeking through. I'm also half off camera again, of course. Once it's cured, I'm going over with Kokoist Thick Black Markers line. This is a non-wipe shiny color, so this is what I'm using for the spiderweb design. I personally prefer Kokoist's short liner brush. I know a lot of people like long liner brushes. I can just never get used to controlling that long of a brush. When I'm hand painting, I'm always mounting my pinky, so you can see my pinky is against my finger, and my finger is also resting on my hand so that I have control from both sides. Something that I also like to do while I'm hand painting is not relying on the first swipe to give me exactly what I'm going for. Sometimes I like to go over several times in that spot to make the line smooth. So we made it to the webbing portion. I'm just drawing curved lines to connect the ends of each of these straight lines. Like I said before, sometimes I'll go over the line twice just to smooth it out and connect both lines together. This is especially helpful when the brush is running low on gel. On the second set of webbing, I'm just going around and mimicking the curve shapes on all sections of the spider web. I decided there was a space for a third row of webbing, so here's that. And then it felt disjointed at the top, so I decided to add a line around the cuticle area. Now it's time for the fun part. I'm using Young Nails Slick Pour in Flash and Burn. I'm using a cuticle pusher to scoop that and pour it over the uncured gel. I went over it a few times just to make sure I didn't see any of the shiny gel coming through. It's obviously a glittery dip powder, so you can see shine, but you can definitely tell if you can still see spots of gel. I was being a little extra careful, to be honest. Making sure I definitely get around that cuticle area. I did put that outline line there, so I want to make sure I get that. Once it was cured, I tried cleaning off the powder with a fluffy brush, but it actually didn't work all that well. A lot of the glitter still stuck to the nail, so the next choice was, of course, a lint-free wipe with alcohol, and I was a little concerned that like maybe too much of the glitter might come off or something, but it actually worked out really well. Left all the glitter behind, it was still really sparkly shiny, and yeah, this is how it came out. I really liked using the markers line because the glitter is actually really flat. It's not super thick on the nail. Still a little bit of texture, but not super imposing. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you can, please leave me a like, and if you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.